With you, and that's our host playing the guitar, of course.
I wish I could play those licks.
The American Adversaries, our final segment for this Thursday, and as I said, Larry Adams here with you, of course, and also Lucas Perry and Paris. Luke Perry, I get you and him all the time.
They look alike. I mean, they're dead riggers.
Okay, Brad Pitt. That's what we have over here with the camera on his head. All right, but folks, you know, this is murderers for one deserter.
The deal is made about a year ago, and I believe it's Monday, unless the United States works a new deal with the Qataris, who are probably smarting a little bit right now over this FIFA faux fun thing with this World Soccer Organization. These guys go. And we now know that at least two of them have been trying to contact people on the front lines and get back into the fight. So, you know, we shall see what happens, but given this administration's track record of following through on getting promises fulfilled by people in the Middle East, like getting a security of forces agreement with the Iraqis, so we can actually have kept 10 or 15,000 troops in Iraq to preserve our victory and the nation that we did build there. No, I don't see. I see these five guys probably going free as of Monday, and so it's a terrible situation. Only sure to get worse by the order of five Taliban terrorists that we let go.
What a deal maker, huh?
What a deal. Yeah. So anyway, that we'll have to see if that happens on Monday. Real quickly, another little bit of news. The White House has decided not to appeal that immigration decision by that 5th District Court 3-judge panel the other day, which upheld the stay, which prevents the Obama executive action from taking place, having to do with legalizing the illegal immigrants in this country by the tens of millions. They are not going to appeal that to the Supreme Court. Now, that does not mean that they've dropped the fight. It just means that they are not going to take that decision straight
immediately there, yeah.
Probably because they're smart enough to know, at least in this case, that the Supreme Court would have most likely said, send it back. You got to go first through the full Fifth Circuit panel of judges, and then maybe we'll consider it. And they're just now, all they're considering is whether or not the stay is a legitimate stay of execution of the executive actions. And the panels are saying that yes, this is an appropriate legal remedy until the overriding legal issue itself is resolved. And so what this means, basically what I predicted on the show the other day, is this will be tied up in court, and it's a done deal until, in other words, it will not happen. The executive action will not happen because it will be tied up in courts until the next president comes in. Now, once again, if it's old Hills Clinton, she's already said that she's going to expand on what the president did. In other words, she would push the limit of executive action even farther. A Republican president, depends on which one. Jeff Bush would probably go, well, you know, we should let the courts decide. It's already been decided, or been, litigated. Let's just let it work on through. Or then there's probably a guy like Ted Cruz, and the first day he would say, drop the suit, we're going on to do something else. And so it's going to depend on who gets elected, and probably as to whether this suit goes forward or not. But at least at this point, it does have the president tied up. And I just want to take this opportunity to say, this is why I have so much faith in our system. Not the people in the system, not the illiberals. Even our system will overcome in time the illiberals. Because you can only hide the truth for so long. It's like trying to hide sunshine. You know, you can close the shades and stuff, but eventually the light leaks through. It seeps through. And the truth will get through. And the truth at the end of the day will betray those who have been trying to hide it. And so the adversarial form of government is why this executive action is being held up. because it is being fought out. The adversaries are fighting this out no longer in the political arena, or in addition to, I should say, the political arena, now also in the judicial arena. This is why I say, don't have faith in Obama or even any Republican. Have faith in the system. Our founding fathers knew what they were doing. They were acting as the true classical liberals, the libertarians, if you will. They were the farthest thing from the illiberals that Kirsten Powers describes. And they established a system inspired by our Creator, which is once again where my faith in it comes from. Where did it come from? That will prevent the petty dictators and the petty tyrants like Barack Hussein Obama and Hillary Clinton from having full control over our government. It will not happen as long as we can maintain this form of government. And it is being maintained. You must admit, this administration has been a huge test on the viability, the survivability, the resilience, if you will, of our adversarial form of government. And I dare say it is, at the end of the day, rising to the occasion. And the contrary to what Kirsten was saying, I think that the illiberals, Barack Obama included, are doing great damage to the Democrat Party. They are doing great damage to the cause of liberalism, if you will, and they will pay the price. And if Obama was standing in the studio today, if he was to stop through here on his way back from Miami to the White House, I'd give him that big old kiss right on the lips. Because I do think that he is exposing the liberals for what they are. And I understand, in a way, I believe that this book by Kirsten is a sign of frustration of hers, that liberalism isn't really what she thought it was. And in essence, she is describing what we think is liberalism as illiberals. I can understand the distinction in her mind, but look, it's a learning process, and she's come a long way, baby. So I don't want to,
I mean, even Charles Krauthammer started off as a liberal.
That's right. Michael Medved.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know,
to some extent, Reagan.
Yeah, that's right. You know, so you know, have faith in redemption and have faith in the adversarial form of government. It is the exception in human history. And it is what will win out at the end of the day. And all the players, they will come and they will go, but hopefully the system will carry on. And as I said, this is a big test, but right now, this court action holding up the Obama administration is proof in the pudding that the adversarial form of government is working. Now, it's never meant, or never was meant to be efficient, fast, clean, or anything like that. It was always meant to be slow, cumbersome, messy, the whole 9 yards. Because our founding fathers knew that if government was easy to do, we would have a whole lot more of it. And that's kind of where we are today. Governing has been too easy for the likes of the illiberals and the establishment of the parties. Anyway, we're getting close to wrapping up. Once again, folks, we'd love to have you come out and join us at our next remote broadcast at Cafe Positano on Monday the 22nd. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I'm going to lay out the axe in the parking lot. And if you don't know what that means, in the old construction workers, if it was the day was clouding up, you would lay down your axe blade up, and the axe would serve to split the clouds and make the rain go around you. So I'm going to lay out an axe in the parking lot that day and see if we can keep the rain away.
I don't think that superstition is going to hold water.
I've seen it work. I have seen it work. All right, so please do join us for that. Speaking of joining, please join the American Adversaries Army. We would love to have you as a part of our soldiers, as one of our soldiers. It's real easy to do. All you have to do is go to AmericanAdversaries.radio.com, go to the recruiting office, and you can either sign up online and pay via credit card, PayPal, or you can do it snail mail way and send us a check. All the information is right there at AmericanAdversaries.radio.com. The new newsletter is ready. It looks great, and it will start going out in the morning. It will go out to our generals first, and then to our first recruits will be the next in line. And so look for it in your email if you are a soldier. If you are not, get joined up right now. It's got a lot of great articles in it. It's got an update from our man Nostradamus in it. It's got great coupons and discounts from all of our sponsors in it. So it's a great deal. Only $5 a month gets you into the American Adversaries Army at the recruit level. Okay, and once again, if you would like to find out more about the Libertarian Party and what David Levitt is doing, go to dave4house.com. That's Dave, the number 4house.com, or just go to the Libertarian Party meeting on June the 10th in Sanford at the Patio Grill, right there located on 1792, where 417 crosses over. That's